How you doing? How you doing, guys? Master Kelvin FX here, El Dorado FX as usual, trying to bring to you the best forecast possible and trying to give you the best suggested entry as possible. Remember, this is not financial advice, but we're gonna do our best to analyze the market and find some entry points for you guys. If you want uh, proper entries, we can give you that if you follow our signals. We have our signal groups. Contact us for that. We also sponsored by PU Prime and also Vantage FX as our main sponsors. All right, our brokers actually. Guys, we're gonna go really quickly. This is what we basically suggested last time. Remember, an entry between 2,712 and 2,708. And after that, gold really flew really good from this buy. It didn't hit the exact entry, but it went around the area. So the bias was like gold coming down, taking liquidity, again trying to retest, but it retested the a bit 10 picks away from the entry and then flew more than 300 pips to the upside. So we provided these signals in our signal group. We also the sell idea, we didn't get it into play, but we basically managed to get profit in our. So now I'm gonna go to forex.com and I'm going to go very quickly on this one because what I try to establish is, guys, uh, these prices very well. I believe that gold after this week attempt, the beginning of the week, basically attempt to go down and not able to take the weekly low, most likely that gold is gonna keep flying. But we need to take into account that we are in the monthly closing. So if we go to monthly chart, so the monthly monthly closing, it looks like it's gonna be very big bullish, as we can see here on this candle. So we have the monthly closing, we have the monthly opening next week, actually this week as well. So we have all mixed together, and we also have NFP. So it's a lot of news as well. This a lot of red folders this week. If we will go to Forest Factory, we will see that. Let me just refresh it, and then we see that it's a lot of red folders from tomorrow that we're gonna see. Monday, today we didn't have anything, but from tomorrow will be red folders every single day, and we have NFP mixed with unemployment rate and also average hourly earnings. So if you want signals again, just go to our signal group. So weekly time frame, we're talking about weekly now. I believe that weekly our weekly candle, we should do a retest of at least the high and then keep going and create a new all-time high. If it that fail, then we're gonna have gold coming down. So go attempt to take the all-time high. It should be done. So for now, we have the price between the previous weekly high and previous weekly low, trading between 2,709 to 2,758 as the highest point of the last week, and the lowest point was 2,709 and 31. That's basically approximately prices that we have the price right now. And now the current low that we have right now is this one. So meaning we might get a retest of the opening and closing. All right. Once again, so if gold doesn't manage to go below 2,720, then is when we're gonna really fly. If you see this, so that is why I'm expecting a retest maybe of this area. So we're going to check those two areas for buy, the three prices for buys, and going to the daily, we also would like to see. Let me go back, sorry, to weekly. And then if we see price staying below today's high, actually, it was this one. Let me have a look. Yep, it was today high, this price. So then we're going to expect that price keep pushing down if the price doesn't manage to get above the high. Okay, so for now, let's go to 4 hours and let's keep uh, finding prices so we can trade. Okay, so an entry that I would like to see in the ballot is this one here. So take an entry here again as a sell, and then our SL above basically the the all-time high. So something like that. Actually, that's what I would like to see. I suggested this entry before, and I want to suggest it again. So this is what I would like to see. At least the price getting to 55, something around those lines. So 2,755, and then the SL 2,762, and then targeting again and retesting again at below 2,007, around 2,700. That's something like that. If the bearish play out and we see confirmation between all these prices, we're gonna start looking from 2,753, start looking for confirmation all the way to 2,600, 759 would be to look for sales. Okay, even we can have a higher look for sales. 2,770 could be as well, but we invalidate this setup. That is why we need to look for confirmations around here. So for now, it's well, we recognize that it might go and come and retest this whole area down here. Okay, so meaning we're gonna have a big demand zone to work on. Okay, so it will be all this area down here. Okay, this will be the whole area, and then yep, it will be 2,733. We're gonna start actually looking for buys, and then the SL maybe below this wick here. Okay, that will be a recommendation for a buy. Simple as that. Okay, so let's do in 32.41, and then we gonna go, remember, to 2,770 have to be, and then the standard TP will be uh, one moment, 2,723. That would be actually a massive SL, but that would be the real SL in this case. Unless we move the entry a little bit, it will be basically a big zone to check for buys, and then we have our SL below here. Okay, so it will be 2,722. Okay, 2,722. That will be the SL. The profit target will be 2,770. Okay, in case we have a retest, and then the entry price is that one 2,720.67. Okay, now we have our buy and sell setups. And remember again, just gonna type it down here so guys you don't get lost and you get to the idea. So check confirmation for sales. So sales confirmations from 2,753 to 2,759. All right, it's a 60 pips area, and then suggested entry 2,755. TP will be 2,720, and the standard TP 2,700. Okay, the SL 2,762. That is the sell area. So now we're going to the buy area that we analyzed as last, and then we're gonna check. So we be buys, check confirmations confirmation from 2,732, so 33, remember, to 2,724. And then we're gonna have suggested entry, all right, from 2,728.67, TP 2,753. In this case, we're gonna give us the as a first TP or 78 around the all-time high, and then the TP2 2,170, and then the extended TP 2,000 sorry 3K. That's what we're looking for. We already gave these kind of entries in our premium channel. Remember that we have signals as well. All right, 2,722 will be the SL in this scenario. I hope that you guys can find confirmation and enter the market. Oh, US30, we're going now to US30. And then with that one, we're gonna do on daily, guys. We have a gap up to the upside on US30, almost reaching our other buy zone, but we're gonna delete everything on US30 and go quickly and see if we can find something to tell us more about US30, because at the moment it came all the way down to these prices here. So yeah, naturally, as usual. Okay, so now we have that on US30. So meaning that we can gonna be able to target, and I'm gonna offer an entry this time. So if we see the price coming down here again, this is the daily low today. We're gonna try to take an entry, but remember, and this will be the setup that I'm gonna be offering as a buy on US30. So this is the buy that we want to get. So then we're gonna be targeting 45,000 actually on US30. That would be the profit target for US30, 45,000. And then the SL will be around this area, just below here. Okay, this would be the SL. So this setup, guys, is risk to reward ratio 1248. So it's a really good setup, but we have to make sure that we if we see the trend line breaking, so we also have the zone here to check for confirmations and go for buys. All right, so check confirmation within 42,232 and 42,010. All right, and this is what I'm expecting, at least the price to come down and retest the area and go back up and get a new all-time high. Remember that we have the current all-time high. We can just have a 43,374. We need to check reaction in here as well. All right. So long target that one, short target will be this one here. All the best, guys, and see you next time. All right. Thank you for your time. Master Coming FX, Eldorado FX here to help you always. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.